Argentina, a country in the south of South America. One of the best things about Argentina is the absolutely gorgeous natural landscapes and the beautiful flag that represents this nation. And as
Ese
time
mismo
goes on,
boludito
it
después
seems
se
like
empezó, no,
these
no,
are
lo único que me
literally
olvidó.
the only two things that this nation has going for it. Will Argentina become the world's first fourth world country? This is the question of the day. And if Mr. Sideburns over here has
Está
anything
el
to say
nación del
about it,
fútbol.
the
¿Por qué
answer
no te
is
vas
a
a la
most
concha de tu
definite
madre?
so, what's wrong with Argentina? Well, my friend, that is a stupid question. What's not wrong with Argentina? A failing economy, rampant inflation, a worthless currency, and a deluded president who's friends with this guy. These are just some of the issues plaguing Argentina, and these issues have been persistent for decades now. Argentina's economy has been in recession for one third of its post 1950 history. Just have a look at their currency. The Turkish lira has got some serious competition on their hands thanks to Argentina and Mr. Chainsaw over here. Javier Milei will go down in history as one of the goofiest presidents of all time. Like, just look at this guy. Does this guy look like a serious president to you? And don't even get me started on his performances.
Yep, this is.
I am fully convinced that Javier Milei has no actual interest in running a country and is just using Argentina as a means to launch his singing career. He also has this whole thing with chainsaws for some reason, which is just the goofiest shit ever. And the whole idea behind this was that he was going to cut spending and take a quote chainsaw to the bureaucracy while also cutting social spending, which to be fair he did, and it actually really helped lower inflation. So I gotta give props where they're due. However, it was later found that he launched a literal shitcoin called Libra. He told his followers on his presidential account, by the way, that it would encourage economic growth by funding small businesses, causing the value of the coin to rise. He then conveniently deleted this post, and immediately after, the value tanked, causing thousands of people who trusted him to lose tons of money, while the
Here
people
comes the
behind the
money.
coin made bank. And I just have to laugh because as much of a piece of shit as he is for this, when are you guys gonna learn that crypto is literally just a scam? If you are still putting money into crypto in the year 2026, you might as well withdraw your money, set it on fire, and use it to light a blunt like 21 Savage. Also, Milei's sister, Karina Milei, was recently caught in a corruption scandal for embezzling massive amounts of money from government pharmaceutical contracts, where she was receiving 3% of any and all payments made by the Argentinian Disability Agency. She was allegedly racking in around $500,000 a month off of this. Oh man, nothing like two scammers running one of the most unstable countries in the world, promising to fix all of its problems while literally scamming the population right under their noses. But luckily for us, shortly after this, these two assholes got what they deserved. When they decided to tour Lomas de Zamora, protesters started belting rocks and debris at them. The whole situation got so out of control, Milei and his sister were forced to run away from their own people in broad daylight. After all this nonsense, Donald Trump shocked literally everyone when he randomly decided to give Argentina a $20 billion bailout. Because, Donald is just such a nice guy. After this, Milei decided to just pull the biggest dick move ever and sell a massive amount of soybeans to China, resulting in American soybean farmers having absolutely no one to sell to, leaving them with massive amounts of oversupply, while Argentinian soybean farmers are making bank selling to the Chinese. This is all while American soybean farmers were already struggling to sell their produce thanks to Bill Clinton's boyfriend putting tariffs on the whole world for no reason. So to summarize, Donald Duck basically gave Argentina a bunch of money to prop up their failing economy. They then turned around and sold a bunch of soybeans to America's number one competitor, China, completely screwing over American farmers in the process. If I was an American farmer right now, I'd be fucking crashing out. Hell, if I was an American right now, I'd be fucking crashing out. And after that shit show, Milei decided to pull an even bigger dick move by, and I shit you not, extending the workday to 12 hours and also allowing employers to compensate employees with food and lodging instead of money. So as you might expect, this obviously resulted in massive protests all over the country. Because like, what the fuck? Imagine working 12 hours a day for a whole month just to be compensated with a fucking chocolate bar and a shoebox. So in the end, as much as General ANCAP promised to fix Argentina's problems, it's clear that said problems aren't going anywhere anytime soon, especially if Karina Milei has anything to say about it.
Your half! There is no your half of the money! There is only my all of it. Do you understand?